Day. I'm back with another mega physical media deal video for you all. We're talking the hottest physical media deals happening over on Amazon.com and also some Kenol Lorber by the end. But we're going to go over 4Ks and Blu-rays with massive discounts to help save yourself some money on your collecting journey. So if you want to build up a big physical media collection of quality movies at great discounted prices, you are in the right spot, my mega collecting friend. We're going to go over those deals right now. And these are prices as of April 20th, 2025, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's get into the list of banger bangers. So first up, we're gonna have sneakers, 44% off at $13.99. Now these aren't the shoes you wear. I'm talking about. I'm talking about this excellent movie with this all-star cast. You even have River Phoenix in here, but you got Dan Aykroyd and a whole bunch more. And it's just kind of like a fun kind of suspense thriller, almost spy-like movie. It's very entertaining. I know they're coming out with a 4K soon, I believe, from Kenol Lorber, but I believe this is a Kenol Lorber Blu-ray release, so you still get a really good edition here. And at $13.99, can't really complain there. So definitely check that one out. It is excellent. Next up, we're going to have Demons on Blu-ray, 39% off at the 1105 marker. And I believe this is from Synapse, if I'm not mistaken. So you're actually getting a really good deal on a boutique title there as well. And I have not seen this movie. I think this one has Dario Argento involved in some way, maybe as a producer or whatnot. But yeah, Demons. I know a lot of people talk about this one as like a horror cult classic title. I still need to check it out, but some people say they really, really like this one. So if you're into it, and I'm guessing it's foreign language, right? Maybe I'm wrong there, but you guys will have to let me know in the comments below if Demons is definitely something in my wheelhouse. There you go. Definitely good savings right there. Now, maybe you want the opposite of Demons. Okay, we got you covered too. We got the Prince of Egypt on 4K and Blu-ray and digital, limited time deal. 62% off at 11.29. Now this is one of the best animated 4K titles I've ever seen. The sound is excellent here on this 4K disc, and it just looks spectacular. I love the hand-drawn animation, and this has just always been a favorite from my childhood. Just really great casting here all around. I love how the story's told. Like I said, it just feels so epic. Always been entertained by that one, so highly recommend checking out The Prince of Egypt. All right, next up, we're going to have Piece by Piece Blu-ray Digital, 45% off at $10.99. Now, this movie just recently came out, but it hasn't been really selling well, and people that have been picking up have often been returning. It's a frequently returned item, it says there on Amazon, and I know exactly why, because it's so unique and different. It is a basically a musical bio picture of Pharrell Williams, but told with Lego. So it's a weird mixture of a movie because it is taken very seriously, but once again, you got these Lego characters. So I can understand why a lot of people not really getting connected with it, but I thought it was a fascinating way to tell the story. I learned a lot about Pharrell Williams I did not know before about all his producing career and his singing, and I just thought it was fascinating to get, kind of a peek behind the curtains into this musical world. So I learned a lot. I thought the animation was cool with the Lego pieces. So hey, under 11 bucks, definitely worth a blind buy at that price point. So I'm gonna definitely encourage people that are into music to really check out Piece by Piece. All right, next up, we're going to have Rat Race. 25% off, 10.53 for the Blu-ray here. And this movie is just silly fun. I do like this one. Yeah, I know it's a remake of It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. But I like this one. It's a good, more modern cast. But they're going after this buried treasure, right? And they going into all these shenanigans, and it's just really fun. So yeah, I do really like that movie as well. So I thought it was a pretty solid remake there. Definitely a lot shorter than the original movie, I will say that. Next up, we're gonna have Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping. Best title ever, right? On Blu-ray. 41%, 882. Now, this movie is, oh my gosh, hilarious. It's like this Lonely Island crew, and they're doing like a mockumentary kind of type of movie. And so it's like kind of told in that office style way, but through this like band's musical career, them breaking up, them coming back together. But the song parodies are absolutely hilarious on here. Oh my gosh, this movie will have you laughing, no doubt. So I thought this movie was very funny, very silly and ridiculous, but very, very funny and knows what it is. So yeah, definitely would check out if you're kind of into that SNL style humor. Pop star never stop, never stopping. Absolutely. All right, next up, we're gonna have one I'm actually pretty heavily considering From Dusk Till Dawn on Blu-ray and digital, 33% off at $7.99. That's a great price point for this movie, and I'm sure Blu-ray high definition still looks pretty darn good. Now, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this one to come out to 4K, so maybe that's why it's getting a price drop. But hey, like I said, I think a Blu-ray would be fine for this one, but it's awesome. Now, I'm not going to really spoil it at all. I would go into it blind if you have not yet seen it before. Just know that talent behind it, right? Quentin Tarantino, story, and he even shows up acting in this one. Got George Clooney in this one, very Western vibe to it all, but a little bit of a spicy twist on it. That's just all I'm going to say right there. But definitely, if you like Tarantino storytelling, I would give it a try. Like I said, it was very, very surprising when I watched it as just a complete blind by not knowing anything about this movie or a blind watch when I first streamed it. So, yeah, definitely check that one out. And next up, we're going to have Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, 50% off, 7.49. Now, this one has a 4K out there. That's probably why this one is so cheap. But hey, Elvira in high definition. That's still pretty darn good, right? Now, I haven't seen this movie yet myself. I know it's like an all-time kind of cult classic here. I gotta check it out. So yeah, maybe this is the time to do it because, like I said, I'm fine with a Blu-ray on that. With it being half off, why not? That's worth a blind buy at that point. All right, next up, we are going to have The General's Daughter, 39% off at 5.76 for the Blu-ray. This is starring John Travolta. I don't know too much about this movie at all. I haven't even seen a trailer, I don't think. But it looks to be like kind of, suspense thriller, like what really actually happened, uncovering the lies type of movie, which, I do like those kind of movies. So, get you thinking there. So very interesting. Yeah, gotta consider that one in the future for sure. But those were some good deals so far. But now we have to mention the Kenol Lorber sale going on too for a limited time. I just had to get into this March Madness sale. I know they do a different sale like every season, it seems, but there's finally titles that got to that price point I was okay with. So I picked up a whole bundle of these 4Ks for movies that I think I'm actually going to really enjoy because I looked up the trailers and I'm like, ooh, those look like a really interesting or fun time. So I picked up Reindeer Games, Turbulence, Rules of Engagement, The Last Castle, Blown Away. I'm like, oh my gosh, I bet the 4K is going to look phenomenal on a lot of these like action intense moments. So yeah, can't wait to check those out. But yeah, check out that Kenol Lorber sale because they had Blu-rays on a discount and 4Ks on a discount. So yeah, really, really good deals right there. So very excited to get those in. But there you go. Those were the hottest physical media deals and sales happening right now that I can absolutely recommend. Definitely, if you decide to buy anything through Amazon, go through an Amazon affiliate link in the description below. Gives me some credit to the channel and doesn't cost you anything extra. So I appreciate you for doing that, my movie friend. And once again, if you haven't already, definitely go ahead and mega movie smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when a new physical media sale or deal happens. And of course, leave in the comments below what sales and deals have you been picking up as of recent and what movies you've been watching. And just have a great day talking them movies. Of course, you love this physical media topic. Go ahead and make it smash the next video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.